Hey guys, how are you? I hope you're all doing very well. As you can see, I have made another video. The reason being is that I have had quite a few requests of people asking me how I wrap my hijab or scarf, and so I just finally thought, you know what, I need to make a video because I'm getting so many questions and so many requests, and I'm just like saying, okay, I will do a video, and I will, and then, you know, it just doesn't happen because I get obviously very busy. So I just thought I'm gonna do one. If you were expecting a makeup video, then unfortunately this is not a makeup video. This will be a tutorial on how to wrap your hijab. Okay, I'll start with the first one, which is this one. And this one I had in my more about me questions and answers sort of session, and it's just a purple pashmina, and underneath I have a clip which looks something like this. Well, this is a massive one, which you can get, I guess. Usually I get these from abroad. Sometimes my mum goes abroad and ends up getting me some, and I only like to use a few sizes, not too sort of extravagant or anything. So that's what I put underneath my hijab, just to clip my hair in and just to kind of not give me such a flat sort of look to the hijab. So yeah, stay tuned and I will show you how I wrapped my hijab in this video. So you start off by pinning the hijab, and you're literally leaving this much on one side, and then the longer side will be on one side. As I'm left-handed, I like to wrap my hijab in an clockwise motion, whereas some people would like to wrap it on the other side. So it just depends on your preference. So just gather the hijab, just pinch it from the front, and then just secure your pin. I have this pin cushion which has run out of pins. There's about 10 in there, but that'll do. And I obviously try and match it up to match the hijab itself. And then I just twist the hijab pin in and out until obviously it stops, and then it kind of can't really sort of pin you in the finger anymore. What you want to do, it's very simple, this style of hijab, is just wrap it. I like to wrap it clockwise. I think because I'm left-handed, so it kind of naturally goes this way. And then you bring it over. Now you can easily just leave it gathered like that. With this type of material, this kind of pashmina style material, it doesn't necessarily move around too much. With the more satiny, silky style materials, they do slip around. So I tend to kind of bring it round and pin it there. So just grab another pin and then just put the pin inside on the underside, if you're not wanting to show obviously the head of the pin. Now as you can see from this side is still showing. What you could do is either have it a lot shorter and then this will be a lot longer, or you can just tuck this behind. So it's actually wrapping just around your neck area, and then just tuck it underneath your blouse or shirt so that it's tucked in nicely. And then you're left with this kind of gathered fabric just there. What you could do with this side is take it round and then just pin it again, just to give you a nice neat look. So you can take another safety pin, or you can just leave it ungathered, and then I just pin it right at the back. And it needs to obviously pin into something, you can't just pin it on itself. So I tend to pin it right towards the back into the hijab itself. Then you can kind of gather up the fabric there, and then for sort of an extra style, if you want, I mean, you could leave it like this and it's fine and it'll stay there and it's put, you know, it won't move around. But in the video that I had where I talked about myself in the question and answer session, I did bring this side up. So what I did, just for sort of a little bit more depth, I guess, I just wanted to have something flowing from here. I just brought the hijab from the back, overlapped it there, and then just pinned it just underneath where you can see this part just here. And then again, just taking another, it needs to be a sharp pin, so you just want to pin it in again on the underside so the pin doesn't show, and just secure it like that. Hopefully the pin doesn't show. And that's how I did that particular look of hijab. I mean, I tend not to fuss too much when I'm going out and about, but for sake of tutorials and looking presentable in front of the camera, then obviously I do make a bit of extra effort. And obviously if I'm going out, if I'm doing professional work, all those things, then obviously I would like to look more presentable than if I was just to wrap it very casually. So that's how I did this one, and if you want to see how I did another one, then stay tuned and I will upload it in the next video. I will see you in the next video. Bye!